item spike when she becomes a monster.
And I want to see if Faker sticks with Ignite because he hasn't actually run as much teleport as others have. They have a lot of global presence within their team because of the Shen and the Rek'Sai, but maybe cannot wait to see what happens in this early game. Here we go.
Normal spread by both teams to start this one off as we pan down Summoner's Rift, the battlefield where both teams will leave everything on the Rift before they leave here today.
And KOO Tigers right now, look at your minimap. They were setting up a small trap
there because SKT, now they have to worry about who gets dove first. Big team fight in the top lane.
Gorilla hitting up both Wolf and Bengi. The teleports are going to come in. That's KuRo. Smeb's already there to fight. Eyes on Bengi. They turn to Wolf now. He's safer in the jungle for them to go after. And it may be him going down. They try to get the cripple towards him. That's going to be Wolf going down. First blood to the KOO Tigers.
Remember that Faker is not 4 members go down and assist him. Make sure he can push it out. SKT those things.
Level 6 here.
That's an 80 carry left alone on top side.
Prey in a real bad spot, and he hopes to get on his knees and do just that. Stays alive a little bit longer. Can Faker get the final hit? Here comes Gorilla. Should be able to pick it up, but it goes to Prey. 2-1 now in favor of the KOO Tigers.
Wolf started off taking that one very...
As he is usually reactive, sits in the back, a little more proactive this game. You see him towards the top lane, hasn't had vision of Bengi, so he's sitting behind Smeb. Little action towards the bot side, the teleport coming in right now from Marin. His ultimate is up. They lay down the equalizer. Wolf should be able to get out of this one. Marin into the fight now. KuRo and Prey are the targets, and that's going to be KuRo going down. SKT seemingly pulling this one back in their favor with just a few kills to the bot lane, and that's a double kill for Marin.
Massive play from the end. SKTelecom sends down every single member. 3 kills for them.
So much for that goal lead, and also a complete lapse of pressure from the KOO Tigers. Faker made it down there on an Ignite Kassadin, and then his lane was not punished. KuRo,
by the way, over and over and over. There's really no damage. KuRo can return, and Gorilla gets taunted.
Oh, that teleport is down, so this means the fight is the 3 we have on your screen. That's instantly Bengi getting hit up as the Gorilla gets himself in. Smeb back, knows the jungle pressure is towards the bottom side, so he has time to deal
coming up.
a little bit of damage.
Marin is baiting this. He just wants to poke down Smeb. He doesn't want to kill him right now. He's waiting for Faker to join.
Rek'Sai ultimate as well, just behind their blue, so Bengi should be here in time. They may not even need him. Stand United is on. They hit the end of the taunt by Wolf, and Faker picks himself up a kill now.
I have seen so many...
And this is what SKTelecom wants to do with their comp. We talked about it in the pick and ban phase, how strong it is in the mid game. Right now, you have the items completed, Rod of Ages forecasted in, Hour playing super aggressive, trying to force someone to move over and stop him. Has the mobility on this Riven. That's a free dragon for KOO Tigers. Should be at least.
Inside the pit, choppers are down to stop up Marin. Looks like he could not throw that ult down as he just used it. Still, Hojin on the backside. Gorilla throws on the ultimate. That's about to wear off soon. He could be the next one. All flashes forced over by KOO. A chase from Marin and Bengi. Kicked. Faker's range. Faker over the wall. Are they going to be able to take down KuRo? The wild growth is down. The first one is Gorilla. That's going to be few more kills. Hojin and Prey fall to the ground, and they've only lost their support. 8-5 ability, but he has not been able to hit a good fight here. The team is looking for it. Looks like Rek'Sai coming in. We just saw Bengi use his ultimate just below the team. They're all going to be there. Bengi gets hit back. He's going to be able to turn around now. They have Prey in the perfect spot, and they take down Prey. They take down Gorilla, and it's just chaos for KOO. They cannot find the right positioning. A double kill as well for Bang.
Prey was Faker flank. It's making it pretty safe on Faker, and now they're baiting the Baron.
Smeb about to get smushed. The harpoon does not hit, but they get the smite down, and the flame spreader will cook him just right. Well done.
Telecom has been in full control for most of this game. Whenever there was an opening in field for KOO Tigers, they didn't take it. They allowed SK
to run from equalizer, casting, and everything else.
Home guard Stand United onto Smeb. He may be able to fight back here. KuRo gives him a very early wild growth that doesn't pop anybody up. Still is using it to get out of the fight instead of in. SKT is running down the lane. Hojin can't even help on the outside right now. Somehow, KOO gets out, only losing Prey. No, there goes Hojin. Now goes down Gorilla. SKT was just looking to light the fuse, and from a double kill.
This KOO Tigers made coming into the playoff in the LCK was stop picking hyper carries for Prey. Don't rely on him to be the big carry.
So he's getting his summoners back nice and fast, and it's got to be very difficult for Smeb to make any moves against the team with on the hunt, against the team that can rift walk. A very nice Zanya's through the wind slash. Smeb's going to go down in this one. He tries to put the nail in the coffin, but ends up in it himself.
Faker, you could tell, was kind of waiting for it with the way he juked side to side.
Consistently doing so well.
Have to remember that that Riven was picked at the end.
Oh, no.
Picking. Oh, Hojin gets critted down immediately. A bit of Luden's Echo on the end there. Wild Growth goes onto him. Everything's been used in defense. They can't get the engages they want. It's the KOO Tigers. They love
Below 75% health. Obviously, SKT still has massive map control.
SK tilt.
SKT just tilting.
Not the case in this game. Well, you have to deal the maximum amount of damage, but there's also so many ways you can die at the same time. Here's one of them.
Marin throws the equalizer down. They're able to split from the red carpet, trying to get back into their own base. The Zanya's on Faker, makes Prey take one step too close, but he is able to get out with the Wild Growth. Eyes on to Smeb now. Everybody actually focused that. Gorilla's able to come back in, but only hits Faker, and it leaves the backline completely open. Kuro and Prey fall immediately, using both summoners that they can. Teleport still up for Kuro, but it wouldn't have helped anyways.
SKT could not stop chasing KOO. KOO could not fall back fast enough. Prey kited his heart out, but it wasn't enough. SKT used Zonius properly, ran down the fight, and they'll win the game.
That's going to be SKT earlier than what their longest game would be. That was 43-30. They put a stop to that. It's a 42-minute game one. SKT is 2 wins away from the Summoners Cup.
And we just have to look at this early game here. When a Kassadin with no teleport managed to have more of an impact than Koro here on this Lulu, it looked very, very bad for KOO Tigers because Faker just kept roaming between the lanes. And again, whenever I felt there was an opening for the KOO Tigers to do something, they reacted a little bit too slow, maybe a little bit too afraid. They couldn't punish whatever small mistakes were left by SKT. So they never got that chance to really get